How's it going, everybody? Ian back with another video. I gotta remember to look over here and not up here. Here, no, here. Okay. Anyway, today, oh, this is gonna get hard. So, my internet's out right now, and hopefully the guy's gonna come tomorrow and figure it out. I've got three lights are on it, but not the internet lights. Unplugged it, plugged it back in, couldn't figure out. Called CenturyLink. They're gonna send a tech out, so hopefully it's nothing. Hopefully it's nothing terrible. I don't know why it went out. All right, so they're coming tomorrow, so I'm gonna film this on my phone, and I'm gonna upload it later at work. So it'll be coming at you tonight. But anyway, this is just a wrap up on what I've been reading the past few weeks and kind of what I want to do, I guess, February TBR. First things first, I finished Legacy of Ash by Matthew Ward, and this is the second 5-star read of the year, which I'm so happy about, because I like to, 5-star reads are kind of like, obviously they're the gems, so I don't give them out too often unless they really, really deserve it, and this definitely deserves it. It's a very complicated, apparently it's a complicated word for me to say, very complicated book. It took me about 300 pages to actually understand what the heck was going on, but once you do understand what's going on, it's amazing. And then this guy writes battles really, really, really well. If you like John Gwynne, which he's on the cover here, blurbing it, he says it's a hugely entertaining debut. This guy does battles amazingly. He credits his battle sequences to Bernard Cornwell, is that his name? Which I've never read any of his stuff, but maybe I will pick it up, because the battle sequences in this book are amazing. You got a bunch of characters, which I like. I like a huge cast of characters. And you basically follow them around how they intertwine with the other characters. So it's interesting how to describe what this book is. So basically you have a kingdom that is kind of on the brink of civil war. The Northwielders they're the ones who are controlling the Senate and the Council. There was an uprising by the Southwielders 15 years ago, and that was shut down. And the kids of the leader of the Southwielders are trapped in this castle, kind of Rapunzel style. And they're still the leaders technically of this southern. They're not two different kingdoms. It's just the south and the north are kind of separated, but they're still the same kingdom. So the south still look to these kids who are now in their 20s and I think early 30s. One of them is, as the leaders, so they can rule from their castle, but they just cannot leave the castle. So, and it's just all there. There's obviously another group of Southwielders who are trying to, in secret, work to get another revolution going. Meanwhile, the kingdom that borders this kingdom that we are in is at war with the kingdom that we are in. So, the Southwielders, you're kind of following them a lot. You follow a lot of the Northwielders too. So the Southwielders have a that's what they call them, Southwielders and Northwielders. The Southwielders, they have an issue is, do they come together with the North to fight this threat and then fight the North, I guess, surprise, or do the South join the Hadari, that's the kingdom that is invading, I guess, and try to usurp the North that way, but then they're going to be under Hadari control. So it's kind of like that, and then, a lot of characters you get to know, and that's all I'm going to say, because halfway through the book, some stuff happens, and it's amazing stuff. So, Legacy of Ash, finished it, 5-star read. So glad I finished this because I thought I was like halfway through it about a week ago, and then I just blurned through the rest in the last few days. So put this under my belt in January. All right, that was the book I finished. Here is the book. These two books I'm going to start here tomorrow. Today, actually, I'm going to start one of them today. Today I am starting The Great Hunt by Robert Jordan, the second in the Wheel of Time series. I don't really have much to say right now because I am not quite into it. I'm going to be I'm about 10 pages in. I read a few last night. But basically just picking up right where the last one left off. So that is The Great Hunt. Again, I am reading The Great Hunt with Jose over at Amazing Worlds. Oh, man. Yeah, Jose at Amazing Worlds. I just had a brain fart. Jose at Amazing Worlds. And then... I'm having another brain fart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm failing right now. Anyway, so that's The Great Hunt. And then I am reading Hyperion, Dan Simmons. And this I'm going to be reading with Mark Richardson at Richardson Reads. And then Sean D. Standfast at Sean D. Standfast, and then Scott at the Books Bryants. So this, I have no idea what this is about. This has been on my list for a while. Oh man, I'm blanking right now. Anyway, Dan Simmons' Hyperion has been on a list for a while, and I've been waiting to read it. And I saw that they were going to do a read along, so I decided to join it. Because what better way to read it with people? It's always fun. So, from what I can tell, like there's Hyperion is a planet, I believe, and there is a creature on that planet that a group of people have to pay pilgrimage to. That's kind of all I know. I don't know what. I don't really know the plot. I didn't read too much into it because I want to be kind of surprised, and because I've heard it's very, very good. And it's the start of I think a 4-book series. So we'll see if I want to continue with that. Anyway, those are the books I'm going to be reading here. And then I'd like to finish off the month with I'll show this one first. With Legacy of Steel by Matthew Ward. This is the second in the Legacy trilogy. So I'm excited to get back into this here at the end of the month. But I think I want to start this one first because I've been hearing such great things about it, and I want to read this. This is Evan Winter's The Rage of Dragons. From what I can tell, this rivals Game of Thrones, which, a lot of character viewpoints, so that's right up my alley. But yeah, I think I want to start this after The Great Hunt. That's all I got. Sorry that I kind of blanked on a bunch of things that I was going to talk about that I had. Maybe I should write this stuff down. But I don't know. I just woke up, so maybe that's it. I'm still foggy, I guess. But anyway, that's all I got. Y'all have a good one. Hopefully I get my internet back here soon so I can upload some tags that I would like to do. Have a good one.